Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another very interesting talking stream. Hopefully today everything is gonna work out the way it's supposed to, as opposed to last time. Thank you for the wink. Great soundtrack to have today. Yes, they don't make them like they used to. Sony maybe could listen to this soundtrack from their own game to maybe to maybe, you know, realize that yeah, we don't make them like we used to. Hello everybody, welcome to this unplanned stream where there's no point really to this one. It's just a random stuff, as opposed to last time we actually had a plan. This time there is no plan. This time is just literally talking. Maybe I should figure out a way to put the YouTube chat on the screen there, because this screen is supposed to be Twitch chat, but sadly I don't use it anymore, so maybe we can figure out a way to put the YouTube chat there. Not now, of course, because that would require work, and I don't really think that figuring out how to put something on stream is something that you should be doing right on stream. Hi, and welcome to this very interesting talking stream. A lot has happened since the last time, mainly the whole PlayStation's fiasco with ending the physical media. Which is quite amazing. I love how ratio they are on Twitter right now. They're insanely ratioed right now. Every single tweet that they've done this week has an absolutely ridiculous ratio. Every single time. We don't have pasta again. God damn it. Streamer. I mean, you can ask now. It's not like we have anything interesting to talk about right now. So, I mean, you can ask now. They will give us something to talk about, which would be pretty good. Which would be pretty nice. I mean, other things are happening though. I got my copy of welcome. I got my copy of Rhythm Paradise Groove. So far, it's pretty great. It's really fun. I love the music. It's very catchy. And I think the minigames are actually pretty interesting, even though most of them just take one button to press, but I kind of like that. I like that it's not like overly complex as some other rhythm games are, where you have to juggle 70,000 things in addition to actually pressing it correctly. How do you make it when you speak? I did send a tutorial for it to someone. I don't know who I sent it to. Let me try to dig it up on YouTube. Maybe that's gonna be easier to find. It's actually super easy. Hi, Conan, welcome. Hi. That's a really long username. That's an extremely long username. It's actually super easy, and it's actually a feature that's built into OBS, and no one uses it for some reason. Okay, auto ducking, OBS. Is it this one? I think it's pretty. I'm sure. Is it this video? It's definitely this video, right? Yes. Yeah. That is this video. Okay. Let me send that over to you. Let me send it over to you. Where? God, I can't see the entire usernames. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. Yeah. This is the video that I used. Okay. Too much controls in rhythm games, and that's why I'm mostly failing. Well, I mean, the Rhythm Heaven is great because it usually uses 1 or 2 buttons. There was one minigame that uses 3. One minigame so far that uses 3 buttons. Otherwise, it's just 1 or 2. British and pronounces so slowly. Okay, let me try. I have no idea whether it's a corn on the cob. You need a new job. I would love a new job. Definitely, I would love a new job. I definitely do need a new job. Sadly, it's not as easy as it would seem. Okay, hello. You are welcome. You are welcome. It's a great feature. It's honestly a great feature that you can actually automatically lower the volume of games and all other sounds. I mean, it's a little more advanced to set it up so that only some sounds are muted. So, for example, your alerts would stay at the same volume and stuff like that. That's a little more complicated. But if you just want to lower everything, it's very easy. It's actually really easy to do. I mean, it's not like I have any alerts right now, considering that I am on YouTube now, and I have absolutely no alerts set up for a YouTube stream. So no matter what happens here, I don't even know if I can set up anything on YouTube. Like, I don't know if you can like if someone subscribes to, if you can have a notification for that. I don't think so. You don't want to go shopping, but you kind of have to though. Because like, what are we gonna do? We need food for tomorrow. We need pasta for tomorrow. I can't really do anything without that, so I guess you will actually have to do that. Why do you have such a long username, by the way? Is there a backstory to it? Usually all great usernames have a backstory. Mine doesn't. Mine kind of doesn't, but so it's not a great username, but all the best usernames usually do have an interesting backstory. You can have spaghetti with that, so I mean maybe it would work, but I mean I'm okay with it. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Welcome here, welcome. I mean it's not like mods actually kind of are important here, considering I really don't. I mean maybe are there bots on YouTube? No clue. No clue if there are bots on YouTube. Maybe one day we will actually figure it out. Once one actually arrives. But I can't imagine it's as prevalent as... I mean, they're not important in terms of... I don't think it's gonna be much modding that will be done here. Over on this channel, as I there's no pinned comments, there's no changing the stream title, there's no changing the game or anything like that. It's just a lot more simple here than it would be on Twitch. And so far there are no bots that arrive, although on Twitch we were able to automatically remove them as well. So yeah, I mean not much else has happened during the past few days. I mean yeah, sure. That's true. I mean, I can hardly pay for myself, let alone paying for others, you know? It's hard. It's a hard economy that we live in, especially with jobs being so difficult to even get, and then for them to not completely mentally ruin you. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's in fact not that deep. So it's not a great username either. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely fine. I mean, the backstory of my username is just like Safi thought it was a cute name. That's the entire backstory of my name. Like it's not very exciting, but that's how it is. Most does dislikes everything. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, these kinds of bots maybe, but I don't know if they actually come to streams or if they're just in YouTube comments. It is very cute, I'm not denying that. It is definitely very cute. Are there bots that dislike stuff? I mean, right now it's not a very important thing, considering no one can even see the dislikes anymore. Are there still a thing on YouTube? Because, like, what would they be doing right now? I mean, oh yeah, I'm gonna dislike this video. No one's gonna see it anyway, other than the creator themselves. And that's it. 6-7, yes. You should definitely add a 6-7 to your username. I think people would greatly appreciate that. But did you know that you can Google 6-7 and the Google page will do 6-7? That's a great feature. And I'm very happy that someone at Google has to go and actually program that feature into their website. I mean, there are more features there are more Easter eggs on the Google search, but I think this one is kind of really funny that some employee at Google actually went in and programmed this feature. I wonder how long it took them. Maybe they just vibe coded it or something. I don't even know who it is. I genuinely, I don't think I've even heard that French guy. I don't even know who wrote it. I usually do know a little bit about literature, but this one I have absolutely no clue. Yes, the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag is coming out tomorrow. Very excited about that. People are like, the biggest downside that people are saying is that, oh, it's just very similar to the, it's like basically the same game. And I'm like, that's great, because I have not played that game in like 8 years, so I don't remember anything from it, so everything is gonna be new. Like, I'm gonna be playing the game, like it's the first time I'm just gonna play a game, like, wow, this is so great, because I don't remember anything about the old one, so it's actually perfect for me. Should Frog be the geometry dash level? I've seen a fish beat Pokemon, so I'm not surprised that that's a thing. Oh, Molly, I do remember, I do know that guy. Okay, I do know that name, I just don't know what he wrote, but I do remember that name for sure. Definitely. Geometry Dash was such a great game, but like, I remember playing Geometry Dash, like, was it 10 years ago? On my phone. It was one of the very few games that I played on my phone. And it's a great rhythm game. That's another great rhythm game. There's only one button, nothing else. You just either press a button or don't. Again, really like that idea for a rhythm game. I just feel like that some rhythm games are just way too complex. I just like to click on stuff when I'm supposed to. That's my kind of rhythm game. That's why I love Beat Saber. I mean, I did play Osu for a bit, which is a little more complex, but it's still one button in theory. You just need to move your hand with it as well. That's the only difference. But it's still one button. Like, you don't need to be careful about pressing the right button at the right time, you know. And it's like in Guitar Hero when you have to move your fingers along the fretboard or stuff like that. That's way too difficult for me. Although I did enjoy playing Guitar Hero, there are just other things that I like more. And I think the Rhythm Heaven really does strike that balance. Although, I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be played, but for me, I kind of played based on the cues and not on the actual music itself. Like, I really just follow the cues that the characters give you and not the actual music. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work, but it works for me so far. I have like 10 amazing ratings, so it's working for a bit. At least to some extent. I don't know if that's gonna work in the later stages of the game, as I imagine it's gonna get a lot more difficult. But for now, it's working pretty well. Thank you for the hearts. I love this feature, like the live reactions. That's a really cool feature. That's just a really cool feature. What else is happening these days? I don't think much else is happening. I mean, there's many things happening right now. The World Cup is still going on. It's getting close to the end, which is gonna be great because all the craze is gonna die. Luckily here, there's no craze because we played terribly and we got kicked out very quickly. So no one, I mean, people still care, but they just care a lot less than they used to. So you don't even see anybody talk about it that much anymore. Which is fine, because I feel that a lot of sports discussions just delve into just being extremely angry at each other, and I'm not up for that. I really don't care. I really don't care for that. Feel sorry for your country. We suck. We absolutely suck at most things. Okay, like we're incredible at some sports, but we're absolutely horrendous at the most popular sports. It's kind of how it feels like. But I mean, okay, tennis. We're amazing at tennis, especially like tennis, especially women's tennis. That's our sport. Okay, we literally right now we have 2 players in the Wimbledon semifinals. Just between 4 there's 4 players left, and 2 of them are Czech. We're super tiny. So if there's one place that we do know how to play, it's definitely women's tennis for some reason. Brazil getting kicked out was not really that big of a shock, okay? I mean, Brazil getting kicked out was not that big of a shock, considering who they played, okay? Like, they played in Norway. Norway is insane. They have Holland. They are pretty good, okay, right now. So it wasn't that big of a shock. Genuinely, I kind of did expect them to go out. Did they play? I think they played Norway, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I fully expected them to go out. You gossip about our boss a lot these days. Should be photos. Photos of what? Wait, photos of what? What photos? It's a master of Europe. Oh, the yo-yo. Okay, I completely missed that message. Argentina. I mean, I kind of want Messi to win again, just because it kind of solidify himself as the absolute GOAT. Is that gonna happen? Probably not, but it would be pretty interesting. But yeah, like I'm more interested in the tennis right now myself, especially like if they both win, like if they both win their semifinals, we would have a pure Czech final at the Wimbledon, which would be absolutely insane. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think okay, at least one of them might do it, but it's gonna be tough. That they do have some pretty tough opponents, but. Freaking yo-yo is great. Like yo-yo is insane, and it's really difficult. I know, because I do have a yo-yo. I did try to play with a yo-yo and like try to do some tricks. It's hard as hell. It's a yo-yo with a Y. It's a yo-yo with a Y. It's really hard. Okay, like it look again. Like you just look at them. It's like, oh yeah, you just kind of move your hands around and it works. It works. You know, it just works. Turns out, just like Todd Howard's games, it does not just work, and it's really hard to even do one simple trick. I'm only interested in football because it's the World Cup, which is like a really big event. Like outside of this, I'm just gonna stop watching it for a while, for a long time again. Maybe if our team plays again, but I don't know if I want to see our team play again. There is a Czech rider. He's doing really well. He's really young, and he's freaking killing it right now. Which I really, again, like we just have a great sportsmen all over the place. While there's only 10 million, we're tiny, very tiny, but we have so many great sportsmen all over the place. Yeah, the Czech rider in Tour de France is doing really damn well so far, and I'm very happy. But it's still the beginning, of course. Is he gonna win? No. Is he gonna be like one of the first? No. But so far he's doing pretty damn well. Okay, our football team, by the way, our football team is up for like there's like something called the Nations League or something like that. Oh yeah, the Nations League, right? Like we're gonna play that in the autumn, and I don't even know if we wanna be there. Like I think we should just sign. I think we should just resign immediately. Like we should not even try. I think we should just be like, okay, that's cool, and we should just leave and never play in that league again. Because I saw the group that we're in. Can I look at the groups? Because I saw the groups that we're in and I'm like, okay, do we really need to? Do we really have to? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait, let me, hopefully this is gonna work. I'm like, okay, do we really need to play here? Like Spain, Croatia, and England. Like, do we really need to? Or can we like resign and just save and just save ourselves from the greatest embarrassment in history, even worse than this World Cup? Like, do we need to? Like, why are we in such a ridiculous group? Like, if we were here, at least, Serbia, Greece, that would not be as bad, but no, we're just genuinely thrusted into the free... we gotta get banished to the Shadow Realm. We're gonna get absolutely banished to the Shadow Realm, unless something miraculous happens. You're cooked. We're gonna get completely destroyed. It's gonna be horrible. I don't even know if I want to watch that, honestly. But I mean, we did kick our main coach out. I mean, he did resign himself. So maybe I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any. Or we could insert the covers there. I mean, we are the greatest outsiders I think anyone's ever seen. I think we're even greater outsiders in that group than Cape Verde was in this tournament. I managed to do some tricks with the yo-yo. I managed to walk the dog. I knew how to walk the dog, okay. And I think I knew how to like throw it and make it a loop, make it go a loop, and then land back on the string. I did that like once every 10 attempts, but I managed to do it a few times. Black Flag and Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. I'm super excited for Black Flag 2. I loved Black Flag. It's been so long since I played it. It's so long that I don't remember anything from it, which is perfect. And yeah, I'm really excited for it. It looks amazing as well. It looks absolutely incredible. It's one of the greatest looking games I've ever seen. So hopefully everything else is gonna be just fine. I'm finally gonna be able to once again use the power of the PS5 Pro. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. We're finally gonna be able to play split screen at 60 FPS, which is awesome. That's so good. That's the one thing that was really jarring is when we played Baldur's Gate 3 and we played it in the split screen, and then when we started the game, the other person would like join in, or they would like log out, and it would just switch to 60 FPS. It was so smooth. It was so freaking smooth. And then it went away, and it's like, oh, so finally it's gonna be at 60 FPS the entire time, and I'm super happy for that. Also, I'm really excited to see it in 3 players. That's gonna be pretty exciting too. I don't know if it's gonna be a complete madness, because even at 2, it was sometimes a little bit chaotic when someone did something and then the other person did something completely different. But so in 3 players, it's gonna be even more of a chaos, and I think that's awesome. Oh yeah, but so I used the fireball, the game was like, oh boy. But that might still be the same, because the PS5 Pro has the same CPU. So the processing might still be the same, which is the reason why a lot of people are speculating that GTA 6 will run at 30, because it's gonna be a very demanding game in terms of the processor, so it might be 30 FPS even on the Pro. Not because the graphics will not be able to handle it, but just because the CPU couldn't handle it. But we'll see. We'll see. Definitely. I'm going for a bow. Like the last time I was a druid. This time I kind of would just want to go for a bow. I think that would be pretty neat. Yeah, the third act overall was not running great on PlayStation, just in general. I don't know if they improved it since then, but it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. It did not run well. It was really laggy at times, but luckily Baldur's Gate 3 is not really a game where when I have origin character, I don't know. I think maybe. Apparently it's apparently it's a better experience from what people did say. That it is a better experience to play as an Origins character other than your own. But I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. We'll see, I guess, when it comes to it. I mean, I would not have to finagle with the character creator for an hour. That would make it a lot easier, for sure. But at the same time, I kind of want to do my own. I kind of do want to do my own character, because that's fun. Like, it's an RPG. It's the part of the fun is making your character and playing as your own character. Oh yeah, I completely forgot Will exists. I always forget that character exists. Will is the one character in that game that I just completely forget that he exists sometimes. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing to say, that I completely forgot that the character exists? I don't know, he just wasn't all that interesting, you know? You can even do traits that would normally go against your character? I think so. But you have like a lot of special dialogues and stuff, I think, when you do have that. He's underwhelming, yeah, exactly. Kind of underwhelming, exactly. Never had him on my team. I think we only took him for his quest. Like, it was the only part that we actually did use him. Otherwise, I don't think we ever really used him or really talked to him Also with like the big walk is coming. Is that in September? No, it's actually coming in a month. So yeah, big walk. I'm super excited to play that. I hope we're gonna get a nice group win so that we can actually use that game to its full potential. That will be pretty neat as well. A lot of co-op games are coming out. Orbital's on the Switch too, as well in September. Like a lot of co-op games are coming out right now, which I'm very happy for. Definitely. I mean, Astarion and Shadowheart just got absolute peak gaming, so absolutely fair. Okay. And in other news, I finished Sonic Heroes. Which means I started to write the script for the next Hopping on Games episode, which hopefully will come out. Hopefully sometime in August. That is my plan for it. I need to wait till August anyway. It's not gonna come before August because I want Safi to focus on Art Fight and not on the thumbnail. So it's gonna come out at least at the beginning of August. Yeah, I already finished. I already finished the game entirely, including the final episode, the final chapter. He's just there. I mean, he does have a pretty tragic backstory, sure. You prefer playing with friends than alone? Okay, I wouldn't say that necessarily. Like, for me, playing with friends does come at a cost. At a cost of needing to recover for the next business day, at the very least, to get back to my normal state. Hi, Cassandra, welcome. I do like to play with friends, but I need quite a bit of time afterwards to recover from that. No matter who it is, no matter how it is, I always need some time to recover until I can go again. But of course, I do enjoy that. I definitely do enjoy that. I mean, I loved playing Spelunky. We can play Spelunky again at some point. I think it's really fun. I just don't know if Julio right now has the time for it, considering his exams. So maybe once it goes a little bit quiet and Julio will have more time again, then we can potentially go back and play some Spelunky 2. Do I want a platinum from Spelunky 2? I mean, it would be a cool platinum to have. The thing is, that platinum is hard as hell, and I don't think that we would be able to do it co-op. Especially because of some specific trophies, like the one where you can't pick up a single piece of gold. Yeah, I don't think that one is doable in multiplayer. That one, it's just like a really straight single-player trophy, because the chances of someone accidentally landing on something during the entire playthrough is just way too high. It's a really difficult trophy to get, even if you're playing solo, so doing it with multiple people just feels genuinely impossible. You do a choice that the Orange guy doesn't approve, would the Orange be able to do the same choice? I think they would, because it's still an RPG, so technically it should still work, just because it is an RPG, so I think you can still play the character a little bit your way. YouTube limit. I mean, it's good that the YouTube does have a limit, because no one can post a wall of text and completely block the entire chat. I'm very, very happy that there is a limit on the length of a message, because no one can just flood the chat with one gigantic message and I won't be able to read anything else. So yeah, very, very, very happy about that. That is one of the features that I do enjoy on YouTube. There are quite a few things that I do enjoy on YouTube, by the way. There are quite a few things that I do enjoy on YouTube. I think it's a very nice place to be. I think it's a really, really nice place to be. It's my main platform, and that's why that it's gonna stay. Yeah, like, of course, like, everything has a limit, right? Even Discord has a limit, but it's just really, really long. I just feel that for chat, you know, a chat is meant to be nice, fast, quick communication. Okay, if you want to send a wall of text that you want that's something really, really profound, just send an email and not a message in the chat. They can actually they would disappear companions. I would think so. I would think so, just because it's still an RPG, so you are playing the character yourself. So I just feel that it should allow you to do the choices. Maybe it doesn't, but I just don't think it makes any sense that it wouldn't. It's more. Yeah, I heard that there are some like unique dialogues and stuff. I think there are some unique dialogues, some unique scenes that they have, which I would be pretty interested in. But I don't even know who I would pick, genuinely. I mean, Dark Urge is a potential. That is an origin story that you can still make. Are you gonna play Dark Urge, by the way, Safi? that might be interesting. Something really. Since you are anyway streaming in 1440p, I have a 720p limit if source is 1080p. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, like Twitch, I mean, right now, Twitch actually does allow streaming to 1440p for everyone, finally. That's cool. You know what's interesting? To this day, Twitch still doesn't have the AV1 encoding, as opposed to YouTube, so the quality of streams on YouTube is just way better. Way, way better. Astarion, I mean, Astarion is the best character in the game, so... Hey, maybe that would be the play. Like that, playing as Astarion does seem really fun. Although, we would miss on one of the best lines of dialogue in the entire game. Would change a lot of the basic game? Okay. So maybe not. How is Silksong like 25% off on Steam? Like, that game is way too cheap for its main price. Why is it on sale? Team Cherry, we want to give you money. Stop giving it on sale. It's need to kill him for that dialogue. That's a shame. Is it later? I think it's an Act 2, the greatest line of dialogue. Why is Silksong on sale? Team Cherry, we want to give you money. Like, you deserve money, okay? The other indie companies get it. Factorio is never on sale because they know it's worth its asking price. You don't need to put sales on your game, Team Cherry. God damn it. Astarion is based. That would be okay. I might play Astarion just because I feel that would be really funny. Yeah, he has a lot of funny lines. That's the one thing. Like, we would miss the funny lines because when you're playing as the character, you don't get the voice acting, and I think that is the one downside. Like, if I would play Astarion, we would not have his voice acting, which is a little bit of a downside for sure. So some for €1, it's gonna drop to like 5. I genuinely feel that Team Cherry in a year is gonna be like, yeah, let's just like put it on sale, like 75% off. Why not? I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, how does that work? That's the one thing that I'm kind of curious. How is that gonna work? Like, how is the feature of like being fed gonna work like that? But BGA to someone, she seems hyped. Dude, if you want to bring someone else to our board game club, of course, absolutely. The more people in our board game club, the better, because maybe we're gonna be able to play some board games even more often at like full lobbies. That would be pretty damn cool. Does she want to play Mahjong for... If she wants to play Mahjong, that's another great board game, you know? I need to get more people into Mahjong so you can actually play a 4-player Mahjong with friends. It's because the only other way to play Mahjong is competitive, and sometimes, you know, competitive is not really what I wanna play. But there's only one thing to do if you're playing Mahjong solo. I mean, there are other modes and like friendlies, but I don't think people are really playing them with randoms. You can just bite anyone in fight, and the bonus will be there. maybe. I mean, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about that. Should I put some mahjong in the background so we have something to look at? I'm probably not gonna commentate too much about the mahjong. I'm just gonna play in the background, you know, just for fun. Sucking around on V3, like you press the start and you have to suck every type of creature at least once. That would be an interesting challenge. And then you know, you can genuinely be like, okay, you can make like a tier list. Like a star can make a tier list of like which species have the most tasty blood. Interesting. 100% tested in my second game. Okay, yeah, let's just play some mahjong in the background. If I'm just looking at you, well, you can still look at me. I'm still there. Okay, again, I'm not gonna commentate on the gameplay too much. I'm just gonna put something in the background, you know, because people's attention spans are horrible, and they need something in the background. Drows have the worst blood. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what a drow is. I'm a little dumb. I have no clue what that means. Wow, what a great starting end, by the way. But I would love to play. I mean, I would love to meet with friends more often. But again, more problems, talk with friends more often means, oh boy, oh boy, I am not doing too well because I need to recover for the next 3 days. Nah. Kobolds are empty. I would love to, like, a kobold would be a great addition. I would love to be a kobold, but I'm pretty sure kobolds are not in the game, which sucks. That's discrimination. I don't know what to throw, by the way. Oh, well, he's doing is fine. Mahjong, I found his wiki. Whose wiki? Whose wiki, you mean? There's a mod. Well, sure. I don't want to play with mods, so I'm definitely folding, by the way. Just so you know, I'm definitely 100% folding, because this is never leaving this end. Mithranda, they are racist to men. Great, good to know. So, I probably don't want to get involved. Hello Daniel, welcome to our talking stream. Don't worry about the gameplay, okay? The gameplay is unimportant, it's just something for ADHD people to look at. Men are kind of sub-race in their eyes. Okay, great, so it's like our relationship. Fits perfectly fine. I'm so sorry to you. Yeah, see, all triplets south went. Yeah, I don't want to deal into that. I don't like Wikipedia, but you said his. You mean like Mahjong Wikipedia? Yeah, like Mahjong does have a wiki, which like Mahjong needs a wiki because there are so many rules that you need like an actual book to be able to understand everything that's going on in this game. You're not my slave. That's true, because you are my slave. That's true. That is definitely true. Okay. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I just need a lot of support. What can I say? Well, I mean, I need all the support if I want to survive. Like, I need support from her if I want to live, essentially. This 9 is pretty useless, I think. We can still get a 7, and it's still perfectly fine. Should I go shopping? I mean, we do need that food. Like, we genuinely just need the food. Or, I mean, we can get the spaghetti. I would be fine with spaghetti. Like, you don't need to go shopping. I'm fine with getting the zucchini sauce with spaghetti. I'm not gonna pawn this because I want the red dragon to go first. I don't want to pawn without a Yaku, okay? So I don't think it's like necessary to go shopping if you don't want to. You can stay here and you can draw or something and continue with art fight. Did you get like more attacks on you since then? Do you have some new pictures that you can show? Pasta with white sauce. Well, I make white sauce all the time. I'm making white sauce right now as we speak. That's an interesting tile, and I don't think I'm... Where the hell does someone else have the pair of the red dragons or something? I really don't want to go yet. I understand. I completely understand. I mean, you're at home. Why would you want to go out? Should I just cheat this? I mean, it's okay. We're never getting the other two, so I think I should just cheat this by now. I might deal in immediately. It's a pawn and not a run. That's what I like to see. Okay. I need to discard like 50 billion dangerous tiles to get anywhere close. Okay, that's a really interesting tile. Okay, let me play around with that. Okay. Yeah, and that's a full. Okay, and now we should fold. But with what? 3 of characters? Okay, that's a perfectly fine tile. You're gonna make me play it, and I'm not gonna play it. I'm not going to. Like, what should I throw otherwise? Like 5, 6? That sounds horrifying. I'm not doing that. D&D makes you want to play Baldur's Gate. Understandable. Understandable. How close is Baldur's Gate to actual D&D, by the way? Now you can actually properly gauge how close the experience is. Is it really like basically the same thing? Okay, beautiful. 2 safe tiles. That's lovely. Or is there some lenience to it? Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. We don't need to deal in. We're not gonna deal in a lot. Like, a lot is different, or a lot is the same, do you mean? I hate this character. I hate this character. I hate the voice lines of this character. It's so annoying, particularly if it's against you. If you're using her, fine. But if she gets a sumo or something against you, it's the most annoying thing in the universe. This is interesting. Pure straight in the character suit is an option that I don't think I'm gonna go for, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. You'll have it, of course you do. Of course you do, because you'll have to be annoying, don't you? Okay, that is a beautiful Dora tile that is just gonna sit here forever, and then we're gonna fold with it. Yeah, PlayStation is tweeting like nothing. PlayStation had put out so many tweets. Every single one of their tweets is getting a ratio to oblivion. I've never seen a greater ratio than is happening to PlayStation's Twitter account right now. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And they just act like nothing is going on. Like it's just business as usual. Their entire account is burning, and it's basically that dog. That dog sitting in the fire. This is fine. Yeah, that's genuinely them right now. Wonder how long they're gonna be able to keep this up. I know I should throw this. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, good. No one pawned it. That's lovely. That's lovely stuff. That's what I like to see. Okay, good. Some spells are useless in BG3. Okay. Those were better on the table. Okay, but it's genuinely kind of the same. That's pretty cool. The story feels really serious. I mean, yeah, true. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, you can play it like you want, right? Like, in theory, you could play a very serious... I don't want to throw this red 5, but, like, I think I should throw this red 5. Just because I'm getting, like, good tiles otherwise. It sucks, but it is what it is. Because the D&D is what you make of it, right? So, in theory, you could make, like, a very serious campaign if you wanted to. I'm pretty sure most people don't really do that. Of course, but in theory, you can do that, right? I'm one tile away from Tempai, but I just can't do anything because for some reason I'm just not getting the tiles I need right now. That's a good tile. It's a very good tile. Unless it's just chaos. But again, like, it's your group, right? A different group might have a completely different playstyle, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure there are some groups that might have even a crazier playstyle than yours does. It's just very versatile. You know what's not very versatile? These freaking tiles. That's not a very versatile thing. What else is going on, everybody? Is there something else interesting going on in your life right now? Right now? In my life, there's not much interesting things going on. Like, my life is kind of boring at the moment. It's just kind of stale. Nothing that crazy happens. Can't cheat this, by the way. See how boring my life is? I can't even cheat a tile. I don't think I need this, by the way. Versatiles. Damn. Yeah, hopefully you're gonna enjoy this job. Or, I mean, enjoy a job. I don't think it's possible to enjoy a job. At least for me, it's literally impossible to enjoy the job. A job. But at least as long as, you know, it gives you some money and it's not a complete devastation, it's not that bad. It's just not that bad. As opposed to this freaking hand. I can't do anything. I genuinely just cannot do anything. I've been sitting here for 50 billion years and, like, I have tiles that I can put into. Yes, thank you very much. This is probably still better, but it's dangerous. I don't want to do that. This is guaranteed safe against you, so I would much rather just do that. Unless I want to bonk him. I'll just say, when I go to the metagaming, like he knows something, can't comprehend his characters shouldn't. You're a bit scared. Absolutely understandable. Having a job is really scary, especially at the beginning. And it's completely mentally draining, especially for people like us. It's something that... okay, this is my last discard, which is lovely. It's something you just kind of have to survive, basically. Yeah? Like, you just have to survive and then go home and enjoy the rest of it. You had both of my twos of characters. God damn you. Okay, well, at least we stayed in time 5, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, but it's important if you want to do stuff that you want to do, like, you know, travel, like for us and stuff. We need a job in order to have fun, basically. Like, the only point of a job is to have money. So everybody who's like, oh yeah, why do you want to work at this company? You know, what brings you to provide value to our company? And like, no, I don't care about your company. I don't care about the values. I don't care about anything. I just want to get some money and leave. That's genuinely all there is to it. I'm sorry that you can't say that, of course, which I would love to say that. Of course you can't say that, because for some reason that is not something that the company is looking for, you know? Again, like, companies that just don't work for people like us, like they're just not built for us. It is what it is. But we have to survive in this is a beautiful society in order to, you know, not die of the hunger or freeze to death in winter because you don't have a roof over your head. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I don't give a crap about your company. I'm broke, I need money, I want to travel. And I don't care what your company's values are, okay? Chances are the only value of your company is to get more money, okay? Like, you're gonna lie too. Like, you want to, you know, provide value for people. No, you just want more money. It's just how it is. Tell you what, you want an example? Look at PlayStation right now. That is the prime example of this. I don't have anything. Like, I need to fold again. Like, I just don't have anything of value. Oh, now I super need to fold. Okay, this is a guaranteed safe tile. Nice. I have so many tiles I can fold with, so it's completely perfectly fine. How do you tag in this chat? I don't know, actually. Can you tag in this chat? Not sure. Not sure even. Oh yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't care where I see myself in 5 years. Hopefully, I'm still alive. Hopefully still alive, you know. And like everybody know, expects, like, you know, oh, I want to work, I want to see myself in this company, maybe at like a higher position. That's all they want us. That's what they want to hear. Like, you're basically just telling them what they want to hear. That's it. They don't. You can't be honest over there. You just need to tell them what they want to hear. So at that point, it's like, why do we even have this bullshit? Interview. Like, why is an interview the way to get hired? Like, what does an interview have to do with anything? Really? Like, you're there to do a job. Is your job to have an interview? No, it's not. So how are they supposed to choose someone based on an interview when that's not even what you're gonna be doing? Shouldn't they, you know, like, maybe put you into the job and like see how you're working there? You know, like, try this job that you're gonna be doing. It just feels like that's makes so much more sense, right? No, am I the only one who just doesn't see how weird it is that they choose a person based on a talk, when most of the time that's not what they're gonna be doing? Do I even want this? I don't think I want this. Do I want? No, I don't think I want this. Rip you really vibe with. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Okay, can't really cheat. I was just an NPC this entire game so far. An absolute total NPC. I was not able to do absolutely anything this entire game. And it doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. I don't understand this world. I never did. I genuinely never did. I always felt like I'm weird. Like, I knew I was weird. I never understood like the actions of other people ever. That I was just like there, always doing my own thing, not really caring about the rest. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, okay, we're gonna test you out. You know, we're gonna put you in this work, you know, for a day. You know, we're gonna test it out. That would make so much more sense, right? Like that you would be able to choose a person who's good for this job so much more efficiently, I feel, than if you just talk to them. Am I weird for thinking that? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't even do anything with... Oh my... Can you please just give me a normal tile? A new vibe? I mean, I don't think I would be able to join your group, just because, like, you play for so long. Like, you play for so long that I'm just like, I would die. I would just genuinely die. I might die right now. But I just want to play for something. Okay, it passes. It's very good. We're absolutely perfectly fine. Okay, good. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We can win. We can win in Richie Bajong. Absolutely unthinkable scenes happening right now. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to play for many hours at once with someone. I just feel I would be absolutely devastated after that, and I would need like 2 days of rest. Although, I don't know, like, normal board games are fine for me, even though, yes, I still need time to recover, usually. But again, like, normal board games are different, because role-playing is a lot more mentally demanding. Can I please, that I'm so sorry for you, Righty. I'm so... I mean, I know I'm an NPC, but at least I'm not completely in the Shadow Realm. But in DM, yeah, that's the biggest problem. Sony is getting lawsuits, yeah, and I don't know if they have any chance of success, because I'm not a lawyer. I don't know if the lawsuits are actually valid or not. I'm probably not. I mean, I think I would be able to be a DM if I knew the rules of how the game actually works. But I don't know how the game actually works, so I'm probably not a good fit for it. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, sure, just, of course, every time you have something useful, couldn't be that. I wonder how that feels, to actually have something useful in this game. I don't know how that feels. Like, yeah, this what Sony is doing is absolutely horrible, but I don't know if it's like punishable by law. Maybe it is. Like, EU does have a lot of custom support. I could cheat this. I could genuinely just cheat this. Genuinely could just cheat this and just lock in for all simples. I'm one tile away from Tempai, which is pretty damn neat. And this is a really valuable hand. Maybe if I actually get a tile that I can use, that would be a very valuable hand. And that premium campaigns, that's true. That is true. God damn it! I wanna do something, right? Like I will have to throw a pretty dangerous tile, but like I have to. I genuinely have to. Okay, and then now if someone deals in with the Dora, we are so in this game. I have to throw. You throw the 3 early, so yeah. But you can try that. I would be down for trying that. Although I still think I will enjoy. Come on! I wanna play this game. I'm so sorry, Righty. I'm genuinely so. You're trying so hard, and you're just getting pushed deeper and deeper into the shadow realm. I'm so sorry for you. I'm genuinely very sorry for you. I would probably uninstalled this game if that was me. I still think I would enjoy regular board games more, just because I love board games. And this is a little bit different, so I think I will enjoy it, just maybe not as much as a regular board game. Alright, we can try. We can definitely try. Okay. Please, let me see, like, the actual cool buttons, you know, like a Richie button, Sumo button, Ron button, like all those nice colorful buttons. I would love to see them. I did not see a single one of those buttons for this entire game, so would love to maybe at least once see them. I have a very wide net of tiles I can potentially draw into that would help me. That's kind of one of them. I can draw into a 2 of circles. That's valuable. If you're gonna... How do you always have something? Like, how do you all... Okay, that's a phenomenal tile. Hello. Sure. I mean... Sure. Okay. This works, I guess. Okay. This is not bad. This is definitely not bad. We can definitely do something with this. Maybe. Although I'm kind of losing hope that we will ever be able to do anything with anything ever again. Also, just D&D feels like a lot of, well, like, yeah, you need sheets that calculate stuff for you. You need to make a character. I think I would spend so much time just making a character. This is good, right? Like, this is just good. Gee. Yeah, this is just Senpai. Okay, beautiful. Wow, we're in Senpai yet again. No way. We're actually in Senpai. We can actually win a hand, maybe. But we've been in this position quite a few times before, and it never worked. But maybe this is the time. You know, maybe this is actually finally the time. Now, honestly, no, just let me have this one at least once. At least one time. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me get your reach stick as well. So 1,000 additional points. Lovely. Lovely. Thank you so much. Okay. And now we're in the dealer seat. So now if we win, we can genuinely just bounce to first and just end the game in first. That would be pretty cool. We would kind of need something different than these tiles, but we'll see what happens. I would also love to like spend I I would love to play board games IRL more often. That would be also something that would be pretty awesome for me. Just playing board games with people more often in real life. I don't really get many chances to do that. I mean, right now, I did get my parents a little bit into board games, but, you know, the simpler ones, nothing too demanding, but I would love to play something like SETI in like 3 people. At least 3. Ideally 4, although that would be a very long game. Like, SETI in 4 people must take so long. But it would be pretty cool. It would genuinely be pretty cool. It is a completely, yeah, it's different to, you know, playing board games on Board Game Arena is fun, but playing them with the actual physical game is just, yeah, it's completely different. It's a lot better. Should I just keep this? I don't think I should keep this 8. I mean, I know it can help me accept the Dora, but it's a little iffy. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai. And yeah, it is a perfect Ishan, I think. Yeah, it should be. So this is pretty good. This is really nice. So yeah. Now we might actually be able to call Richie, by the way. Ah, no, incredible. We can go to the club. Yes, I know we can go to the club, but that's foreign people. That's scary. If your colleague was not, can you please allow me to like play at least once? And now I drew into the worst tile of all time. That's great. No, that's amazing. That's so good. I'm still gonna throw a terminal tile just because. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can still maybe chase this Richie. Should we? I don't know, but we're in the dealer seat, so maybe. But in order for that to happen, I would actually need to draw into a good tile, and that seems completely impossible. Oh great, another freaking incredible tile that's gonna kill me? Why not? You know, why not? Okay, let me throw this, at least I know this is safe for you. Okay, 8 of circles is safe, but I don't know if 7 is safe. 7 is not safe at all. 7 is scary. I don't know if I can throw 7 of circles. Do you know for how long maybe your colleague will be sick for, or do you have sort of a time frame for when he should be allowed to go back? This is so bad. Like, this is so bad. Okay, 2 is safe. Okay, good. I'm still kind of dancing around the safe tiles. I mean, I'm sort of prolonging the inevitable, and that's the fact that it doesn't even matter because nothing ever matters. Why would anything matter in this? He doesn't know. God damn it. Beautiful. This is just. I'm so sorry, Righty. Like you again. Like you did basically nothing wrong, and you have 1,500 points. This game is unfair. This game is cruel. Okay, but now I need to win fast because I don't want you to win a big hand because you're in the dealer seat. So now I just need to kill you genuinely. I'm sorry that this game is brutal. Like this is the most brutal game you'll ever play. You think Monopoly is a cutthroat game? You don't know. You've never seen a more cutthroat game than Richie Mahjong in certain occasions. Yeah, it's a shame that we can't play board games more often because board games are awesome. That's what happens when most of your friends are, you know, 1,000 kilometers away. It's not like they can just pop in for a weekend. I mean, they could, but realistically, it's logistically not very convenient. Let's put it that way. I'm keeping this. This is the door. I mean, we might draw into another one. That'll be a huge banger, you know? What are the chances? Very, very low. But it's not 0. The chances of us drawing into another West Wind is not 0. There's always a chance. And that would be awesome. Should I just cheer right now? I mean, this hand overall is pretty bad, so maybe. But I believe in this hand still. Oh man, we're gonna get Kofula, thank you. Yes, Kofula.
I'm doing.
Betting.
Yeah, but you were betting higher before.
Oops, betting. Let's see, there we go. That's another West. I told you we did another West Wind. Okay, now this hand is freaking insane. We need some help, of course. We need some help. Mainly the white dragon. That is the one thing that we desperately need in order to make anything happen with this. I still get a 3 here, and it's still okay. So this is fine. Okay, I guess the white dragon doesn't exist in this game. They forgot, they lost the 2 other copies of it. So it's only 2 of them in the game. Sadly, it's a shame. It really is a shame. I don't really want to cheat this, but I kind of have to. Okay, you know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. Kofola, yes, Kofola is the best drink ever, and no one can change my mind. It's not an ideal move, because right now, if we end up on this double pair weight, we can't win off of the West Wind Dora. Realistically, who's gonna throw it, right? So I don't think it's that big of a deal to worry about it. I just want to know where the hell this white dragon is, It's been so long, no one threw it. I don't know what's happening here. That's terrible. That's genuinely the worst thing that's in I don't have a single save tile. That's brilliant, yeah. Isn't that awesome? You threw away 2 9s. But you can still have something. Okay, you throw away. This is a Suji at least. Okay, good. I have no idea what to throw right now. Like, none of my tiles. Okay, thank you for a save tile. Oh my god, thank the heavens. Okay, good. 5 of characters is safe. Beautiful stuff. Okay. We're doing pretty nice. We're doing pretty fine. This is going to be good. Oh my god, this is the best thing that's ever happened. This is great. This is lovely. 4 Orador. Okay, maybe you are actually the chosen one. And you're here for a comeback. Okay, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. We're second all of a sudden. That's beautiful. iPad has better chat. That's good. At least something is good on it. 4 Orador is nasty. That is genuinely nasty. Coward! Not going for 13 orphans. That's cowardice, right? Oh, okay, actually, thank you. Because you just gave me the greatest hand of all time. Okay, good. Let's go. Okay, now we need, of course, we need a lot of things. We need to pawn the Dora. That's the problem, because I think people are gonna very be inclined to keep the Southwind. One of the games, can put it. I'll put it in the backpack. I mean, you can take something. How many people are gonna be there on the reunion? That's you can pick a game based on that. If it's just 4, you can basically pick anything. You can't really pawn this one, sadly. 4 to 5. Okay. 4 to 5. I mean, you can do a lot with that. I mean, if it's 5, realistically, you should probably. I don't know. If there's a. If there's 5 of you, that's a little bit more problematic. This is a little more problematic. I think this 8-9 is worse. I think it's a little more problematic because we basically have tickets to ride only. Or, you can take Flip 7. Flip 7 is probably a really good game to pick for something like a reunion. It's very easy. Everyone can understand it very quickly. I'm gonna make it so full. Well, I mean, if it's 4, you can basically take almost anything from our collection. I don't think there's a single game that doesn't support 4 people. Can I pawn this? If I pawn this, no, I don't think that actually helps me in any way. Would love to cheese something though. Okay, well. I mean, this is still not gonna put me in senpai. It's actually a perfectly safe tile, so let me just discard it. Okay. I mean, I know, yeah, Gate Trains is for... Yeah, that's a game for 5 people, but that's not a very easy game to take, yeah. Okay, I mean, if you can... Okay, great. I won, like, what, like 1 hand? I mean, I'm still second. But that's not too bad, but... First place is completely lost. Like, I can't be first. Like, I think that's just basically impossible at this point, unless something truly miraculous happens. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tonight, is it too hot again in your room? Luckily, like, the temperatures did get pretty okay here for the past week. It's supposed to get a little hotter again next week, but it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be nowhere near as bad as like 2 weeks ago. That was terrible. Like, the 2 weeks ago, that was the worst heat wave we've ever experienced, and it was not even close. So hopefully it will be a lot better now. Okay, that's a phenomenal tile. What the hell do I throw now? Like, is this? Yeah, okay. I am one tile away from Tempai. Maybe I can call Ricci for the first time on this stream. Absolutely incredible. I mean, in our apartment, if it's just the 1 day when it's pretty hot, it's usually okay. It's only when it gets to the point where it's multiple days in a row where the temperature just is high and it never goes down. That's when the problems are. How? Just genuinely, how are you so freaking lucky? I don't understand how that's even remotely possible. I can't throw this. I'm terrified. I mean, I will throw this east wind just because it's an east wind. No. Oh my god. Well, now there's a new victim in this game. Oh, okay, well, I mean, I'm still okay. I did not deal it a single time. And that seems to be the recipe for success in this game. Yeah, because usually if it's just the 1 day, it does not get as bad in this apartment. But once it gets above that, once we get like the multiple days in a row, it starts to get pretty damn hot, and the night is just not enough to bring it back. Could this be 7 pairs? It could definitely be 7 pairs. I think there is a possibility that this hand does become 7 pairs. But if it's not though, this hand is really weird to play. I don't think I want. Maybe I'm just gonna go 7 pairs. 1, 2, 3. I do have 4 right now, so we can go 7 pairs if we draw into another one, especially. How do you always get something useful? Like, I don't understand how that's. 28 for important. That's not that bad. Like, it could be worse. It's not great, don't get me wrong, but it definitely could be worse. That's why I always say that I hate summer. Like, summer is worse than winter. Like, in winter, you know, you can always put more clothes on. It's easy. You can put more clothes on and you're good. In summer, you're screwed. You're just screwed. No matter what, you're just screwed. You're just gonna die. No matter what, you're just gonna be completely and utterly dead. Because you can take off all your clothes and then you can still be hot. And what are you gonna do then? You can't really shed your skin to make it more comfortable. By the way, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this end. I have absolutely zero clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have 5 shapes, but this one does disallow me to open this hand, which is, yeah, I would love to pawn it, but I can't because then my hand would not be valid. I also want to keep both of these Doras, but how am I gonna do that? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It could still be. I don't think it can be 7 pairs now, right? I still have 4 pairs. It can still be 7 pairs. I don't want it to be though. So you don't have. You need better clothes then. Like, if you have like really hot, good quality clothes for winter, there's no way you're gonna be cold. Like, it's genuinely impossible. Just like me playing this game right now, that's also genuinely impossible. This is insane. This is absolutely unreal. This is just absolutely unreal. This is the protagonist. This is the main character of this anime. This is absolutely unbelievable. They won like every single hand. Not really liking this either. Okay, that's a fine tile. That's a fine tile though. And you know, at home you can always put the heating on more to get better in that regard. So there are ways that you can mitigate winter, but in summer, unless you have AC, you're completely screwed. Like, you're gonna die. You're genuinely just gonna die. And then even if you do have AC, outside doesn't have AC, so you go outside and you're just dying again. There's no escape it. You can't escape it. Am I greedy for keeping the south wind? Yeah, that would be probably too greedy. I can draw into something better here. 1 tile away from 10 pi again for like the 70th time this game. I would love it. I would genuinely love that tile, but sadly I can't cheat because then my hand is not valid yet again. What places are closed at winter? I don't think there's anything that's closed here, I mean, other than some tourist attractions, like castles are usually closed during winter. Oh my god, we actually drew into it. Richie Pinfu, let's freaking go. Finally some good freaking hand. No way. Richie Pinfu in this economy? What do you want? Oh, drink, okay. Yeah, the only place that is closed here are like castles, because they can't heat them. And there would not be as many people going there. But basically all other places are perfectly open. Yeah, like right now my main wish is for me to be able to meet with my friends more often, even though I know it will be very difficult for my little brain, but I still would love to do that. Genuinely would still love to do that. Sadly, basically all of my friends are very far away, so it's impossible for that to happen. I mean, it's true that in Romania they do that. Like their houses are open all year, and they do have some pretty nice atmosphere in winter. I agree. But it's just kind of a tradition here that they're not. Also, like, am I just not allowed to win even if I have a perfectly fine hand? Is that just not a thing that's allowed for me? Like, really? Really? Please, someone throw a 3 or 6 of circles. I'm begging you. I want to see the lights of victory at least once. I mean, I did see it once, okay, but maybe once more, you know, just twice this game. Is that really so much to ask for, to win twice in one entire game? Apparently it is. No. I swear to God. I swear, no, just please. I know you're the protagonist, but thank you. Thank you. Okay, and I do get 1,000 more points for the reaches. And we get an Oradora. Oh my god, we're so back. I mean, we're not really so back, because we're still deep in second, and there's absolutely no shot we're ever getting first. But hey, second place is good. The only thing that I want right now is to not throw it and end up third. I just want to play for second now. Getting more and more tourists in some of first places. How does that for seasonal open? Like, if a region gets more touristic, shouldn't that mean that you have more business? Therefore, you'll be more inclined to be opened all year. How does that make sense? I don't care about that. First place, like, we're playing against the main character of this anime. We can't win. Like, we need to accept that we will be second, okay? I don't care about winning. I just don't want to be third or fourth, because that's losing you points. See, they once again have a triplet. Again, like they managed to put out a pair of that's useful for them in like every single goddamn game. I can't play against that. That's absolutely impossible to play against. Yeah, the 7-9 is definitely the weakest part we have right now. Yeah, I mean, we also we can just keep winning here, and eventually we'll get first. But against this person, yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'm gonna try, maybe I'm one tile away from Tempai right now, but I don't think it's gonna happen, okay? I think we should just count our losses, even though it's not really a loss. The second place is not a loss. Oh! Wait. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna see a Yakuman or something. Okay, beautiful. That's a beautiful mangan. Good job. Good job. Coming back from 1,500 points is pretty damn cool. That is really damn cool. Like, I really thought we would see a Yakuman when I saw that that they had a closed hand without even calling Ricci, but that would be pretty cool. I mean, if they got a Yakuman, I would still be second actually, because they would take over first. But this is fine. Second place is perfectly fine. I didn't care about second place. Did I play a lot? Probably not, because I paid like half of my attention to the game. And just the rest to just talking to chat. A+, by the way. I'm a freaking god at Mahjong. Excuse me. Okay, maybe I did play well, actually. Neat. Let's do another one while we talk. Yeah, I don't really understand how like a region being more touristic puts people into thinking that we would need to open seasonally. That doesn't seem like the right business plan. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm not a business person, so I have no idea. But it just doesn't feel like it would be good for business. Unless their sales go down so much, like outside of the touristic period, that it is actually worth it. I don't know. What the hell is this nonsense, by the way? I mean, we can try for a half flush in the character suit, but we would need some pairs of some good tiles, maybe. That's not anything like that. Okay, maybe it is just a normal hand then. Would love like another east win at least to make this a little more viable. Okay, or not, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's generally fine. But yeah, because I like in general, I still feel lonely a lot of the time. I know I shouldn't, because I know I, in theory, have friends I can go to, but it's really difficult for me to go to people and talk to people just on my own. It's really difficult for me to do that. But sadly, apparently that's how like friendships work. Like you just go to friends and you talk to them. Incredible discovery. I had no idea that's a thing. But the thing is, I feel that I always have to be the one to go out and be the one to talk to them, and that's even worse. I mean, if people, I can't cheat this, but like, what the hell am I gonna, like, how am I gonna make this hand valid? I have no idea. That would be a lovely tile. Okay, maybe it wouldn't be a lovely tile. Okay, fine. Never mind. At least we didn't deal into that. I don't know how like human friendships work in general, but for me it's just really hard to force myself to just go and talk to even to people that I do like. It's still difficult for me to just go and to just randomly talk to them. Yeah, no, it shouldn't, but it is still difficult for some reason, because it just does put I just need to exert energy. I mean, yes, that is also exerting energy on my end. I know it doesn't really make any sense, but that's just the way my dumb brain works. That's a beautiful tile, okay. I think summer is usually very attractive for that's usually like the prime time for most touristic places, unless it's like a ski resort or something. So fair, definitely fair. It's true that we do have a lot of events too during summer, but we kind of feels like we have a lot of events just all the time, not just during summer, but also in, like during spring and autumn, and even in winter. Like we have the Christmas markets, which I still do feel like we have one of the greatest Christmas markets in our country, just because it's not as crowded as like Prague's Christmas markets. Those suck ass. Compared to ours, those are absolutely terrible. That's not absolutely terrible though. That's pretty good. Okay, I don't think I need this tile necessarily. Go down for like a maybe I should have kept it for like a 789 mixed triple sequence. Maybe I should have discarded a 6. Never mind. That's my bad. We're still better with the opening up to people than me. I mean, that's true. Okay, but I'm opening up to people on stream though. That's different. I mean, okay, sometimes I do open up to people even on Discord, in stuff like the band channel and stuff like that. Sure. That is true. I don't have a pair, by the way, in this hand. I can call a Ricci hoping for a pair. That seems awful. Yeah, that seems terrible. That seems like a really bad idea. I think I should definitely not call a Ricci with it, because that's a horrible Ricci. If I can wait on something super insane, like the one-off characters, that's what put me for it. And okay, maybe not. You don't do it. That's true. That it is true that because I want to connect to people, and I do want to talk to you, and I do want to be connected to people and have friends, but it's really hard for me to do that. That's all. That's much better. I might call this Ricci then. Screw it. Let's ball. Okay. Hopefully it's not gonna deal in immediately. That would suck. Someone's thinking real hard about it. But now it's basically a double-sided weight, so now it's a lot better. It's not really a double-sided weight, but it technically is, okay? It basically is a double-sided weight. We're still waiting just for a pair, but it's a lot better. It's just way better. And now I definitely feel more comfortable calling this Ricci. It's just a Ricci White Dragon. That's fine. Genuinely fine. Imagine if, you know, the Orator is like the Red Dragon, okay? There's only one of them left in the entire game. One can believe. One can believe we're gonna get 3 Orator and it's gonna be the greatest day of our lives. Probably not, but we're probably just gonna deal into someone. But yeah. I still don't feel I'm good at doing that though, because the people are always like, oh yeah, I went over there with my friends, you know, I had some fun with my friends, I did this with my friends, I played this game with my friends, and I basically never do that outside of the rare occasion that we play board games that I usually have to initiate. And we don't talk during that. Like we just play and we don't talk during that. Usually, I don't think like the last time we did talk while playing board games was when we played on Tabletop Simulator, but I don't think we talked a single time when we played on Board Game Arena. We just used the chat function, but sometimes I would love to actually use be on voice chat and actually just talk. That'll be just lovely. I don't think anyone's gonna deal in at this point. Like, it's very late. Maybe someone's gonna push a little bit and then they're gonna deal in. I don't think that was a safe tile at all. Okay, maybe people are not folding just yet. At least Lefty doesn't seem to be very folding. Okay, but we're not gonna get 3 Oradora because that was the last White Dragon. But you know, it's fine. I would love to maybe just win. Maybe just let me like win. You know, that would also be awesome. Okay, to who that was? That was a little scary, but okay, we're not gonna win, but it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Yeah, but I'm as I said, I'm mainly sad about the fact that I can't really talk with people. I'm so used to talking to. I'm not saying I'm easy talking to others, okay? I can't talk to others. Like, I need to know the people really, really. Like, you don't even know how much of a privilege it is for you to get to a point where I want to talk to in like a vocal conversation. That is not something that I do with almost anyone. So if I ever do get to be like, hey, do you wanna hop on like a voice chat? That is a privilege for the other person, because that is just not something that I do, because I'm absolutely horrified of talking to people, because I'm terrible at talking to people. This is a great hand, by the way. This is an absolutely outstanding hand. We do need a little more help from the tiles, I'm not gonna lie, we do need a little more help from the tiles, you know, but overall it's a really, really, really good. That, in theory, is help. Yeah. Half an hour. How do you even manage to get a half an hour delay? How is that even possible? I mean, on YouTube you can like rewind. That's another great feature, by the way, that Twitch doesn't have. Like, you can rewind the stream. You know, if something cool happens, you can just rewind the stream. You can't do that on Twitch. Somehow, like, to this day, you can't rewind a Twitch stream just normally, which is kind of crazy. You know, YouTube has a lot higher quality of streams because of their codecs. Okay, that's weird. 1, 2, 3. I can only have 3 pairs, so that's not really that helpful. But I can do this. Yeah. Okay. And now we're 1 tile away from Tempai. Let's freaking go. Are you serious? No, we could have a pin-fu chance, but no, I don't need. It's fine. I gave 7 chips to a guy that was asking for money so he could buy water. Just started yapping. I had to improvise. Oh boy, I would die. That would be terrible. 6-7. Yeah, 6-7 in our discards. It's gonna taunt me over there. Yes, there it is. Oh my god. Ricci, Red 5, Dora. Isn't that awesome? I think that's pretty awesome, okay? Ricci, Red 5, Dora, double-sided weight is fine. I think that's a pretty nice Ricci over here. It looks like we're going for like a half flush or something, which maybe people are maybe even more scared of this Ricci than they normally would, because it definitely looks like a half flush or something. But hey, it's fine. Okay, I believe someone's gonna throw a 3 or 6, or we're gonna draw into it. There's still 8 of them left. There's 10 tiles left, unless someone has a triplet or something. Really? We have 8 tiles. Are all of those tiles just hidden in other people's hands and we're never gonna see them? They could be. You didn't get any bad vibes from the guy? Even if I had a tick? I mean, the eyes can have a tick normally. I mean, my eye sometimes has a tick. That doesn't have to be a sign of anything, so I would not really call that like a potential sign of something. A miracle. I did not discard a single character tile this entire game. How is that? How does this even happen? That is miraculous. I'm just never gonna win another hand, am I? It's just impossible for me to win a hand. Even a 5-minute delay is pretty long, honestly. I mean, we're getting pretty good hands. It's just like nothing ever comes out of them, which sucks. This hand would be awesome to win, but it's probably not gonna happen because everybody apparently just has something, and I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing over here. Maybe I have 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but that is a very tall order right now. If I want to go for something. Okay, maybe there's a chance. Now this got a little more likely to happen. I might chi for it. I might genuinely try to chi for it right now. Can I though? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really. Okay, I don't really have another shape in this hand. Well, YouTube Live works very easily. You have the timeline, and you can actually use that timeline. Which is great. You can use the timeline, you can go back or forward. So you might have a half flush in the bamboo suit. That's horrifying. Which means I can't throw this tile because I feel it's gonna deal into, and I don't want to do that, so... You still have a problem with new people. You have a problem with talking to new people at work? I would not expect that. Like you seem like a very chatty person, also all things considered. I mean, it's true that I can seem like a very chatty person if you don't know me. That is also true. Do I just have like all the lines of bamboo? Like just all of them? I'm terrified of this. Like I'm genuinely horrified of this. I think that is a half flush in the bamboo suit, and I don't want to deal into that. You have a mind gun just basically sitting over here, unless it's not a half flush, but I think it is. And as so, I think I should not play for this because that is terrifying. You know, like greetings. Oh my, greetings first. Like meeting someone for the first time that's a nightmare. That's genuinely the worst thing that I can possibly imagine. Yikes. Okay. Me the mask. I love to talk. Like if someone that's a horrible towel. What am I even supposed to throw now? Okay, 9 of circles. If I meet someone, okay, good. Just get me out of here. Perfect. If I meet someone, I love to talk about like stuff. If I can talk about stuff that interests me and them, and they actually seem interested in that kind of stuff, that's awesome. Usually there's a problem with the fact that my interests are so niche that people don't usually care about them. And so, yeah, maybe I should discard this 2 actually. This 2 is kind of useless right now. No, it's fine. This 8 is kind of useless too, because like if I draw into a 7, I can still use it here, so it's okay, it's okay. Now, like if right now people in chat would start talking about something that I am interested in, I would yap forever. As some of you probably know, okay, that's not bad. That's definitely not that bad. Okay, this is kind of outside of everything right now. This end is not great. Like, whatever, I don't know what I'm doing right now that would allow me to win this. I don't think this is winnable. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think this is a winnable hand. That's a great style. I'm not gonna. That's just a great style. I'm somehow 1 tile away from Tempai. I don't even know how that's even possible with this hand, but it is where we are right now. Okay, that's not bad. Should I do this 2-1? No. I should not, because I really want to use the Dora. So I want to keep this. I definitely want to keep this. Okay. That's interesting. Now, that's very interesting, isn't it? I can throw this to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I can still get a 4. And I can throw a 7. Okay, maybe that's gonna work. Maybe that's gonna work out. I just want a double-sided way, do you know? I just want a double-sided way. Of course, I'm immediately gonna draw into the 3 that I would get me... Now it's perfectly fine. It's fine. You know what? I don't even care. Why would I even care? Every time. Like, yeah, it happens every single... I don't know how. It happens every time in this game. Things that I can talk about for hours, mainly traveling. That's nasty. That's so nasty. Oh my god, it passed. Richie Pin Fedora? That's good. That's amazing. I did not think we would get into this position, but we're here. We're here. We're waiting for a terminal tile, which is always nice. Okay, very happy with this. Somehow it turned out to actually be a really nice hand. Now, considering how everything went these past 2 games, am I gonna win this hand? No. But at least we have a chance, you know, at least there is a chance that we might win it. Looks like a crosser is not folding, so they might throw a 1 of circles. 4 of circles is really close to the door, so I don't think anyone's gonna throw that, but 1 of circles? Maybe 1 of circles. That's, you know, it's a terminal tile. Why wouldn't anyone throw a 1 of circles, right? That's a really bad tile. Okay, we're good. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. Quote from Tifo stats works well for that situation. It works well for most situations in Richie Mahjong. Let's be honest. Okay, great. If I waited for the 3, that would be a way worse way. We would actually get it. No, that's fine. That's definitely fine. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, you might be folding. It's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that fine. See, I told you someone would throw a 1 of circles. Yeah, it's a terminal tile. Why wouldn't you? Oh my god, 1 Aura Dora! 12,000 in the dealer seat. Finally, something good going. Oh my god, it took so long. It took, what, like 2 hours to actually get a really good hand? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. You like to argue. Yeah, like most people don't like to argue. Like that's not really what usually people prefer in terms of their conversations. You know, to argue with others. Usually they like to talk about nice things and have a good time. I like to have a good time. You might be asking, why are you playing Mahjong if you like to have a good time? Well, we all have our kinks, you know. Okay, that's interesting. That could be something. That could be. You have a good time arguing. Well, you are sadly in a very large minority for that. Sorry to break that to you, but that's not really something that people usually do. I could cheat, but I don't want to. Like, I don't. It could be like all simples, definitely. But it's a little hard to make this all simples. If I got like a 3 or 6 of bamboo, then maybe, but it's still a little shaky. Could go for all simples. No, I don't want to go for all simples. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In theory, I could. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I only have 4 shapes if I go for all simples. Yeah. Yeah, you're telling me all these. Okay, they're beautiful. Okay, great tile. Sure. Okay, that works. Okay, that works. Now I'm 1 tile away from Tempai. Okay, and there it is. Richie, red 5. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And a double-sided weight as well. Yeah, same. I just feel really bad with arguing. I really don't want to argue. I just want to have a good time. I just want to have a good time. That's all I want. And right now, I am having a pretty good time with this game of Richie Mahjong. Surprisingly, it's starting to go pretty damn well. Now, if only we got this 4 or 7 of characters, then this will be even better. Okay, that is the Dora. That is very scary. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Okay, fine. You can win. I don't care. You know what? You can get your win. You had 3 of my winning tiles anyway, so the chances of me getting them were actually minuscule. Okay, another really interesting end. Let's freaking go. Yeah, if you that's not really arguing though. Like, if you're just talking about someone and the other person has a different opinion, that doesn't necessarily have to be arguing, unless the other person makes it that way, which sometimes happens. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna cheat this. I'm definitely gonna cheat this just because I have this beautiful thing over here. And there we go. And we press the pawn button. And we absolutely press the pawn. I'm gonna keep the Dora because I'm greedy. Would I single tile wait for the Dora? That doesn't seem very good. That doesn't seem very good at all, actually. Maybe it's a little bit freaky. I mean, ideally we just draw into another one. Okay, I can't. I genuinely just can't. I need to get into Tempai. Just get over there. Hopefully get a nice little hand. Prevent you from winning. It's fine.
Khan.
It's a stupid Khan, but I have to go for it. Just because, you know, we could get under the Khan. That's such a cool Yaku. Oh, after a Khan, I think it's called, not under a Khan. Okay, that's disgusting. I know I shouldn't, but I'm greedy. I'm just way too greedy. I want one more Han. And now we can change this weight into something truly spicy if we manage to do that. 2 of course is not that spicy. Like, I think so, if we draw into something like, I don't know, Southwind or something. I mean, there's okay, no, that would be for it. Okay, maybe not. I mean, you can. I mean, okay. Once again, like you know that saying. I mean, this would be just disgusting, right? This is disgusting. Like, are you kidding? I mean, maybe they throw it because they're folding. Oh yeah, they could just throw it because they're folding. But this is disgusting. Like, Northwind. What kind of bozo with single tile wait for the Northwind? Okay, I don't think I can throw that tile though. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for the Northwind just because I don't want to deal in. So let's just do it this way. That's a horrible tile to draw into. That's a terrible tile to draw into. I think I'm much rather throw the 1 of bamboo. You know, it's like the worst. Okay, fine. Okay, it's a big hand. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Dude, it's one on the door. Nice. Good for you. Good for you, you know? Okay. I hope you took some time to take a step back. Yeah, exactly. Like, you need to take a step back to understand the other side, you know? But if the other side is just completely that doesn't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not in the dealer seat. I don't even pay out the penalty. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, like you can always go to people's DMs and, you know, ask or like explain yourself. You can always, you know, you can always do that. People make mistakes. You know, they will never get better if they don't learn from their mistakes. Just like in Mahjong, you know, you will make mistakes, but if you learn from your mistakes, you're gonna be a better Mahjong player. And then maybe you can finally rank out of Gold Room, which is never gonna happen to me, but other people can rank out of Gold Room. That's an interesting tell, okay. Even though it was happening, I'm gonna teach you, I can teach you Mahjong. We can play Mahjong together. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time playing Mahjong together. See, like, now I'm not even angry at Mahjong. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does happen. What do I throw out of here? Maybe this, because this can still be upgraded. You don't have capacity right now to think for 31. Fair. Definitely fair. Maybe maybe at some point when you will have the capacity, you can do that. Okay, what do I want to see right now? 4 of circles or 5 of characters. Those are the only 2 tiles right now that we can hope to get. Nothing else is really that helpful. This technically is helpful though, because now we can also get the 8 of characters. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Would love that. Would love that thing. Okay, that's also pretty good. Okay, now we can also get the 7 of circles. Okay, now we're getting 70 million tiles. Okay, we can also just fold with nothing because we have absolutely no save tiles. Oh, great. I mean, this is Senpai, so I have to push for it, and it's a red 5.
Reach.
Okay, now it's terrible. Now it's absolutely horrible. Get me out of here, someone, please. I just want to get out of here. I have a no save tile. I literally have 0 save tiles. I don't have a single save tile. Okay, great. That is a pretty nice save tile. Okay, good. Good. Just can someone please get me out of this mess? Anyone? Okay, that's another save tile. Thank you, game. Please get me out of... Someone deal in or something? That's a terrible tile. Oh my god, that's a horrible tile. But I don't have anything else. I mean, it's gonna deal... No, it's not gonna deal in. Okay, we're good. That was very scary, but okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my god, thank the heavens. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got out of there. And we got both of their Ricci sticks, so 2,000 more points, so pretty good, all things considered. Also, the Zen is pretty good as well. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. What do I even have here? 1, 2, 3, and a 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 2 completed sets over here. Am I 1 tile away from Tempai? I think I genuinely might be. I don't have a pair, which is a little bit of a problem. That's one little slight problem with this hand, but okay, that's nasty. I might not have a pair, but if I draw into a pair, I'm just slamming the Ricci button. Now the worst thing that can happen is if we draw into the 6 of bamboo, because then I have to discard this red 5. Yep, okay, I can single tile wait for the 5. That seems absolutely horrendous. That seems terrible. Like, everything about this seems terrible. Do I even want this Senpai? Like, I do, because, like, what else am I gonna do? You know what? Screw it. It's a super early Ricci. Someone might go for it. Someone might just go for it. It's a super early Ricci, right? So, maybe someone's gonna fold, so someone might need to discard the 5. Also, 3 8s are gone. That's a half Suji tile, so people can throw, potentially, the 5. And I can... Oh, no. Are you see? I can. I literally can. If you did reach it on the 6, you would get it. Okay, but no, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. And now we are in a terrible position because you call Ricci as well. Okay, phenomenal. Fantastic. That's great. No, that's lovely. Okay, good. We survive. We survive. Well, now there's just no way someone's gonna throw the 5, though. Oh, no. Okay, we survived. Okay, we did survive that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good. You're throwing tiles awfully close to the door. I mean, they are safe. Actually, I think they are safe for both of them. Close the door too loud. Why are you closing the door too loud? Also, what exactly do we have for dinner? Did we decide what we... Oh yeah, we have the what do we have for dinner, actually? I actually don't know. I'm amazed I did not deal in yet. Do they have a bad Ricci too? Because like all these styles, I think should deal... Okay, well no? Okay, somehow I still did not deal in. I don't know how that's possible. Not gonna complain, but they probably have a bad weight as well. Or maybe we just got giga lucky. That might not be lucky though. Yeah. And we are dead. We are genuinely just dead. Okay, lovely. Now, how are we gonna have tortillas if we don't have cheese? No. We have little cheese. We literally have 2 slices of cheese. We have nothing else. That's an understatement, the little cheese. This one is not bad either, by the way. This one definitely not bad either. Okay, okay. What is this hand now? I have absolutely no clue. Now we have the Parmesan, true. What the hell is this hand? Okay, 4, 5. We have a triple of the 7s. The pair of the 8s. I mean, I think... Okay, in theory, if we draw into 7 of bamboo... Okay. This is interesting. Very interesting. Would love to draw to 7. Okay, now we're 1 tile away from Tempai. It's a really weird hand, but it works. You know, it's a hand that does work. And we are 1 tile away from Tempai right now. Just need to draw into one of the characters' 4 just 3 of circles or 6 of circles, and then we're slamming the Reachy button for sure. Okay, fine, whatever, the pure double sequence or something, that's okay. I don't need pure double sequence. What do I want to see? Ideally, I want to see the 4 of characters because that allows us to have all simples as well. So it's actually at least a Reachy all simples. If I had to pick. That's neither of that. I don't play much. I don't play much either. Now I started to play a little bit more. I played quite a bit of... I did play quite a bit of Sonic Heroes to finish it for the series, which I did now finish. And now I'm in the part 2. Should I start? I think you should start, you know. I think it's a good time now. We're probably not gonna stream for that much longer. I'm definitely gonna play another Mahjong game, that's for sure. Because that will take way too long. Can I please get a good freaking tile? Can I please get a good tile? So I can actually go for this? That's not a good tile. It's genuinely not a good tile. It would be a good tile 15,000 years ago, but not now. I can't believe we did not get a single tile that would help us this entire time. That is absolutely unbelievable. There are 4 different tiles. 4 different tiles that could potentially help us. We don't get a single one of them. Finally. And I am slamming that Reachy button. I don't care. Ideally, we win off of the 4 all simples. If we take 1, it's a Reachy only. You know, but that's okay. But ideally, we get the 4. The 4 is definitely a lot better. I mean, of course, we can also not win at all and just deal into someone. That would be tragic. But if I could pick a tile to win off of, it's definitely 1000% the 4. Now, because usually when I come home from work, I'm usually so tired that I just don't play. I just don't play, I'm just kind of tired, trying to survive, basically. And then once I actually do survive and get back to normal state, it's too late, and I should go to bed soon. So it's not even worth starting a game at that point. There's a potential. There's a potential to win on the last tile. Under the sea? Under the sea incoming. Under the sea incoming. Let's go. This is the moment. Okay, it's not the moment. I'm the only person in Senpai. I mean, that's 3,000 points is fine. No, I'm not gonna complain about getting 3,000 points for free. Well, not for free. I still had to pay 1,000 to Reachy, but you know what I mean. All right. Now I would love to win. Now we're in the dealer seat. Now's the time to get like a really good hand. This doesn't seem like to be the one, but you never know. Some good draws and all of a sudden we're gaming. Like that, okay. I like that. That's a really good tile. There we go. And we pawn, and now I don't know what we're doing. We pawn, and then we borrow this card. This is because this is by far the worst shape. Okay, yeah. Okay, would also pawn the 5 of characters, definitely 1000% would pawn that. You can pawn whatever you want. I don't need a 3. I need other tiles. This is not one of them, but in theory it can get into a better shape, so I'm gonna keep it. On the off chance we draw it to something better, like a 5 or an 8, but like this 7, 9. Actually, this I don't know. I don't think it really matters which one we have, but this one is much easier to upgrade if we draw into a 5, so I might just keep it this instead. Okay, that's a lovely tile right there. And now I guess we're just gonna discard this, maybe. We can still pawn into this or pawn into this to get into Tempai. That's perfectly okay. Do you have any interesting topics? Do you have some questions that you wanna question in chat, maybe? So I just don't talk about mahjong all the time, and I can talk about some other things as well. Okay, that's a very irresponsible con. Potentially giving us one more Dora if we manage to get the 4 of characters. Maybe a foolish move on your part. Okay, well I do have to pawn that. I do genuinely have to pawn that and just be in Tempai. That's just way better, of course. You can pawn however you want. I don't care. I am in Tempai right now. I just need the 7 of bamboo. And then we're good. Am I gonna get a 7 of bamboo? I don't know. If not, maybe we can draw into a 5 of bamboo. That will be awesome. Okay, that is the new Dora tile. I don't want to throw it necessarily. Like, that seems like a horrible idea, but I need to. Okay. You going for tonight? Okay, bye-bye. I mean, this is like the end of the stream anyway, but bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hopefully you're gonna have a good evening. Oh boy. I don't want to fold. Like, I don't even think I can really fold with that many tiles right now, so I'm just kind of playing for glory right now. Hopefully getting it. Okay. Fine. I mean, 7 of bamboo could still maybe come out. Maybe someone doesn't need it. Oh my god, I'm gonna deal in with the new Dora anytime soon. Okay, we're still surviving. I don't know if Maka would approve of this play. I don't think so. But Maka doesn't know that we're gaming right now. Okay, I can change to a single tile. I mean, 5 is a really scary tile. 5 is just a really scary tile. Okay, it passes. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It would still be a single tile weight no matter what. So if it was the red 5, I would definitely keep it. But a regular 5, probably not. Okay. There's potentially still all 4 copies of the 7 of bamboo left. I don't know where they are. No clue where they are. Not in my hand, that's for sure. That's furry 10, so I can't really do that either. I'm gonna deal it with something. But I'm in the dealer seat. I wanna keep this dealer seat, you know? Just for this, I wanna stay in Senpai. Just for the off chance. Oh my god, another furry 10? This one is even worse, but... Okay, we're gonna deal in with something. Yeah, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it! It's one hand though, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Okay. All that. Can I get into 2nd place? Well, we have 2 Dora, so definitely. 5,600. I would probably need to call Richie for that though. That's not great. That's a really not great. This is a great tile though, like that's an awesome tile. Okay, now 3 of characters, if I could pick, if I could choose, definitely the 3 of characters. That's definitely by far the best tile I could possibly get right now. Show me the 3 of characters and we have a game going. Okay, that's not bad. Like now I can get the 5 of circles or the 7 of circles. Okay. Okay. The only issue is I can't really open this hand up. Just because I think I would still end in 2nd. And I kind of want to try to play for... I would say in 3rd. I kind of want to try to play for 2nd. I think that is in theory possible. I would just need some good... Yeah, okay, well... Maybe it's actually not possible. maybe it's a very wishful thinking. Okay, you're gonna con, that's a perfectly fine thing. You're dead last, so that's a perfectly fine con. Not really gonna help me that much, sadly. I mean, that's a okay tile, but not really what I'm looking for at all. You might be going for a flush in the bamboo suit, which is a very scary, considering I do have a bamboo tile that I need to get rid of eventually. Oh my, really? Really? Again? It's gonna get the greatest tiles that I need back to back. Okay, that's fine. No, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. No, I don't. Maybe we are not going to be second in this game. It seems yeah, okay, yeah, sure. The new Dora. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, cool. There's no way I'm ever discarding this tile. That's the death sentence right now. Then it's cooking. Okay, well now I definitely can't discard that tile. What the hell do I discard now? This 2-1? Dinner cooking, yeah, the dinner is cooking. We're gonna have some tortillas and then some watermelon to go with them. I know it doesn't make any sense, but a watermelon is good any time, you know? That's a really weird pawn right there. That's a astonishingly weird pawn. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Of course, I've got to get another 2 right back to back. Of course, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, sure. Again, I don't think I'm winning. I just really don't want to discard these tiles. Like these, okay, it's gonna be a half outside hand. I mean, if it is, this one is really scary, but I need to throw it now. Yeah, it is a half outside hand. Okay. Interesting. That means this 3 is not ideal, though. Okay, it's fine. Maybe it's a full outside hand. No matter what it is, I don't think I can get pushed back into 4th if I deal into, so I'm not that scared about that. I'm definitely gonna cheat this. I am in Senpai, so I can only win off of the 6. I can't win off of the 9. That does suck a little bit. Doesn't even matter. The game ends anyway because you get your single tile weight. Okay, fine. 3rd place, you know, 3rd place is good. That doesn't really lose me that much elo, so it's not terrible, you know. -5, that's not -5 is nothing. That's absolutely nothing. Did I play well at least for this last game? I don't think I think I played the first game better than the second game, for sure, right? No, I played just as well. I played another A+. See, I'm not that bad at Mahjong, okay? I'm relatively okay at Mahjong. All right, thank you so much for watching today's yapping stream. I'll see you all on the next one. Have a great rest of the day, and have the great rest of your week. I don't know what you're gonna do for the rest of the week, but hopefully you are gonna have a good one. Have a great rest of your week again. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good time. Bye.